Hello, I'm Marco Mondragon once again. Join with me to see my life in Foxconn. Come on! I have been with this company for 27 years, and sometimes I ask myself, how many things have I experienced at Foxconn in these 27 years? My experience at Foxconn started right in China, since I had the opportunity to be part of the first group from Foxconn Chihuahua to travel to Longhua for the implementation of the SAP system. That experience has been one of the most interesting in my life, since I had always wanted to visit that fabulous country because I like its culture very much, and I spent very pleasant moments. Since that trip, I am the SAP super user in the materials module. Things have happened very fast. I started as an MRO buyer, then I moved to warehouse, then returning as a buyer of raw materials. I turned 10 years old in the company and they celebrate us with a big party and gifts. I was promoted as an MRO purchasing manager and now I am also in charge of sourcing. We celebrate 15 years with another big party, and some years later we have the celebration of 25 years in FIH, where I participate giving a speech telling the experience lived during that time. All this has happened at a constant and sometimes very high speed. I keep my physical condition in spite after so many years, but what does this have to do with it? Well, I live right across the street from FIH, and for this reason I walk from my house to the plant at the time of entry, and then in the evening at the time of exit. I do this almost every day. Walking through the streets and then through the corridors of the plant has given me quality of life. Quality that I reflect and I must have in my relationships with my co-workers, with my internal customers and external customers. And speaking of quality, it is important to mention that I am an auditor of quality process, in addition to always participating in the audits that we receive to certify us as an ISO 9001 and IATF 16949, among others, in which auditors review the purchasing process and supplier selection. I have participated in 4 national events of quality improvement teams that gave me a lot of experience to learn new processes, new methods of problem solving, new ways to face challenges, and always look for solutions. Thinking outside the box, seeking to develop engineering in my mind, in my actions, and in my work. Nowadays, I do seminars focused on supplier relations with big companies like us, telling how to increase the opportunities to become world-class suppliers. Constant change at Foxconn is part of everyday life. There are no boring days, and if it looks like a day will be boring, then I look for ways to make it different. For that, I must have the flexibility to adapt to those changes. Changes with customers, changes with requirements, changes with deliveries, changes with products. Adapting to changes is the best way to be flexible. Many customers and projects has been through these production lines. Lessons learned with each one of them, growth in facilities, equipment and products, and all of this comes at a cost. Yes, the cost of being Foxconn, the #1 contract manufacturer in the world, with the best systems, the best equipment and technology, always looking to learn from previous lessons, continuous improvement, and always aiming for success. Did you notice the key competences in the video?
This has been my life in Foxconn.
Thank you. See you next time.